Yeah, I don't think our audience.
If we have to be responsible about it, Mark.
Yeah, well, tell us why it's not the same.
Why is it not the same?
Because there's a power imbalance. There's a historical difference. Blackface has a very particular meaning and a very particular power in the United States, which has been attached to Jim Crow, slavery, oppression, and reinforcing white supremacy.
Take that, Van.
Yo, I love
Take that, Van.
I love how you did. We wouldn't have did that.
Yo,
We did that
Van.
shit in 15 seconds.
Hey, man, you lucky my nigga over here talking about Adele and shit.
This is a classic example of a group of people who all agree with each other, need each other to yes men each other. It's not like I 100% think everything he's saying is garbage. It's just that it's a very entry-level conversation. It's a very liberal arts, race 101 understanding of the topic. At the end of the day, the big reason why blackface is not the same as whiteface is because black people don't consider it so. That's it. Our black brethren do not enjoy blackface because it reminds them of a time that was bad. If they didn't care, it would be the same. But they care. So we should too, because they're human and we're human and we love our brothers of different colors. That's why it matters. That's why it's bad. It's not the historical context, because the historical context. We shouldn't carry the burdens of our ancestors. Dude, I don't even like my parents. I love them. I don't like them. So why the would I carry the burdens of these ancestors of mine? You don't have to carry the burdens of your ancestors. In fact, you should be shedding the burdens of your ancestors. You should be trying to move forward. To the extent that black people don't with blackface, it is worse than whiteface, because most white people don't give a shit if you do whiteface. Whiteface is only a problem now because there's this like racial tension, and this is the modern day context. White people feel beaten down because non-whites apparently can do anything and just say anything. And which, by the way, it used to be fun to make fun of white people because it used to be like an equal like ribbing thing back and forth, right? But unfortunately, the political activism of it all took the fun out of racism against white people. I used to fuck around with white people so hard, and then suddenly the laughter became much more less like chilled out, like and laughter became more like like I'm making a point when I'm doing it, and the entire thing just stopped being fun. That's what happened to racial humor with white folk. It became too much of like, we're speaking truth to power, and that's not what it is, dude. It's around. That's the only way that we could do racism. Is it has to be applied across the board, and it has to be in good nature. You're not making a point. You're not sticking it to anybody. You're just having fun.